Hey guys, how you doing this week? I hope you're having a fantastic week as ever. This week I wanted to tell you a little bit about what happened to me earlier in the week. A few weeks ago, well, it's probably about 2 months ago, I broke my bike, my single speed bike, because you put a lot of pressure through these single speeders, and over time, it's been a few years, the actual pedals snapped off while I was cycling. The shaft which keeps the pedals attached to each other had broken off. So the last few weeks I've been riding this big heavy mountain bike around town, and I went last week to pick up the bike after it had been repaired, and as I was cycling it, it was just such a joy to ride. And it wasn't just a joy to ride because it wasn't the heavy mountain bike, it was so much better than it was before. Even when I bought it brand new, it never quite rode quite as well as it was riding after these mechanics gave it a tune up and added a new shaft to it. And it got me thinking that, you know what, so many people, and most of the people I meet in fact, they're so used to feeling how they feel that they don't know that they can feel any better. They don't know they can feel absolutely amazing, and that this body, this human body we've been given, can do wonderful things if you just give it the right stuff. Yeah, not just food, but just the right stuff in general. And you know, I'm so passionate about that, and that's why we are running a retreat in a couple of weeks' time, because until you know how good you can feel, you just don't know. And that was the thing with the bike, is that I got so used to it. You know, it was fine, it was riding, I thought it was great. I didn't know that there was a level above that I could ride that bike. And it's just like that with your body. You're operating at this level, and maybe you actually realize that, you know, actually I'm a bit more tired than I used to be, or I don't have the energy for this, or how come this person's always up and I'm not? Maybe you realize that, but most people don't actually even realize that, and they are just going through their little motions of life. And this is why I'm so passionate about things like juice fasting and getting out of your normal day-to-day and doing something different, because until you realize just how amazing your body is and can feel, you're just not gonna know, basically. So anyway, the point of this is that I just want to bring that awareness to you that maybe things could be even better than what they are right now, and you're not gonna know unless you've tasted or sampled that amazingness that could be your health or your vitality, or maybe some other area of your life. If you are interested in doing that, I'll encourage you to think about something that you could do this week to step it up a notch. You know, maybe you go and do a 5-day juice fast and you look into that, or maybe you just introduce juicing in amongst everything else that you're doing, or smoothies, or having more salads, or something. Give your body something, you know. And if you want to come join us, if you're watching this in time, maybe if you're watching this in a few weeks' time, it's too late. But if you're watching this week when it's been released, then do drop us a mail, and maybe there's some space for you. But I really just want to encourage you to give yourself something more than you're used to, because you'll start to feel something more than you're used to. That's it for this week. Hope you have a fantastic one, and I'll check you out next time.